All right. We're in the house, family. We're in the house. We're in the motherfucking house. Black Power. This the General Suten Seti. And I'm black at y'all ass again with this real fucking talk. All right, family. As always, I tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, I have to keep talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of family, you just got to tell them. They be forgetting, and I'm going to remind you. When you subscribe, you hear notification. That's that little bell down there. Hit that bell, boom. And every time the general go live, nigga, you'll get a notification. Get it on your phone. Like the general going live, let me stop whatever the fuck I'm doing. Let me run on over here and get this black power. God damn it, it's the truth hour. And that's all you gonna get is the truth today. For all my family out there, got all the products from the general that you ever gonna need. You understand? To uplift you in your mind, your spirituality. Got the DVDs, got that warrior wear, official General Suten Seti, authentic. Be authentic, nigga. Quit being another nigga. Be authentic. You know what I'm saying? And get it straight from the general at kingseti.com. Okay, family? Now, today is that day that I'm going to deal with this nigga Jay-Z. Okay? We going to deal with old Jigga today. And, the title speaks for itself. Okay? Jay-Z hired by the NFL Illuminati to divert the issues of black injustices, okay? And that's many, Nah. Like, we dealing with, number one, that the beef started when Kaepernick, at that time, if I'm not mistaken, was a quarterback for the 49ers. I think it was the 49ers. Stood up, took a knee because of the black and, the murdering of black people by these fake ass polices out here. You see what I'm saying? Took a knee to put the world on notice that, we not just athletes, immune or, being, taken away from our community and not seeing the issues just because we are athletes. You know what I'm saying? That somehow, what we do on the field or what we do in sports, we are somehow on another planet and that we don't have a commitment to our community. So he took a knee and, it kind of, it was, a spectacle. We're going to say what it is, a spectacle to the world. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people looked at it like, nigga, you got a goddamn job in the NFL, you making millions of fucking dollars. Why would you put your career, in jeopardy like that? You know what I'm saying? Some people think just because you get a couple dollars from the Peckerwood that somehow you have you no longer have a commitment to your people. See, and this is what you call being a bought out nigga. You know what I'm saying? Long as you tight. What happened to somebody else? And we talking about the community as a whole. Many of these niggas, they own children. Can't even go out in the goddamn populace. Because they'll get treated nonetheless. They don't stop nobody and say, or is your daddy or is your mama a movie star? They don't ask nobody that. They done pulled over so many niggas, you understand, who daddies and mamas was famous, it don't even make no sense. Probably done pulled over as many as them niggas as an average Joe nigga. You see what I'm saying? And so, there's been this movement within, I see it particularly with a few athletes in the NFL. I have not seen it in professional baseball. I haven't seen it too much in the NBA. You understand what I'm saying? Because them niggas, they got the gun to them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers step out of line, nigga. You could go on back into the hood, nigga. You ain't got to have this multi-million-dollar contract. You ain't got to have it. You can take your motherfucking ass back into the motherfucking hood. And so many niggas ain't gonna take that. You know what I'm saying? That chance. Even when they see the fucking injustices of the world. And that majority of these motherfucking 1% Illuminati motherfuckers is responsible for why it is the way it is. You understand what I'm saying? And so, when Kaepernick took the knee, I take my hat off. I don't agree, with the whole platform at all. I'm not gonna say that. I don't ride no motherfucker's whole coattail. Cause you got to look at all perspectives. You know what I'm saying? But he did take a knee, and on that point, I got to give him credit for it. Now, what is his agenda? He say his agenda is black injustices, particularly, the police shootings. You see, but Kaepernick, if I'm not mistaken, come from a family of wealth. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like he didn't have, nothing. You know what I'm saying? He already had a couple dollars. And I'm quite sure that he had a couple dollars left over from the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So, I won't ring his bell so much. But I tell you what, you know what I'm saying? He did bring the issue more into the public, eye. It's already been there, but to let motherfuckers know that, we as athletes or we as entertainers, we also have a commitment to our people. And when we see that it's so overtly, blatant, of what they doing to our people, we as athletes, we as entertainers must stand up because we got a large platform. You see what I'm saying? They got a large platform to do that. Now, so when we understand what this is all about, you understand? We can now, when we inject Jay-Z. Now, I'm just going to be real. Now, Jay-Z is a nigga from the streets. I ain't at all gonna fault this nigga for being who he is. It ain't like Khalid Abdul Muhammad is doing this. This is fucking Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? And we understand that Jay-Z is a capitalist. We understand that. Ain't nobody, that's all the nigga rap about. Not mad at you about that. Ain't gonna be mad at you about that. You's a capitalist. Nigga, the only thing you ever rapped about was bricks, slicing up these stones. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you rap about. This is what you got rich off of, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be clear about that. So, nigga, you's a capitalist by any means necessary, even at the destruction of your own people. Okay? And to continue to rap about this shit. You know what I'm saying? That would, some motherfuckers try to tighten their shit up after a while. Okay? Yeah, you sold some stones, nigga. You moved a couple bricks, nigga. Yeah, okay. But now let's clean this shit up. Let's show the babies and the community a different me. Let me show them the growth in me. You know what I'm saying? That, yeah, I did that, but this is what I'm doing now, and this is what you can do. This nigga Jay-Z platform been selling bricks from day goddamn one. Okay? And so if that shit, not gonna throw no stone at you, nigga. Just gonna say what it is, though. I ain't gonna lie on you, nigga. Say what it is, nigga. So this has been your platform. Even at the demise of your own people. Because if you got all this consciousness and you trying to inject consciousness now on an international platform, then maybe you can step to the world and say, you know what? When I was rapping all them goddamn albums about selling dope to my own people, nigga, and glorifying it, and this, that in essence and shit, I was destroying my community. I played a part in that. Cause even though I did it, I didn't have to promote it. But that's for somebody that we gonna say, quote unquote, conscious. But if you ain't conscious, I can't be mad at you. I can't be mad because you is what you is. And I'm not gonna fault a motherfucker for being who they are. So what am I saying? Today, they saying Jay-Z, I don't know if he signed a contract where he's taking over some type of public relations for the NFL on the standpoint of, giving them a better image. You know what I'm saying? As far as how they handle the community with Black America, with America in general. But in relationship to us, not saying and not allowing the athletes to speak up in defense of the community who they come from. So this nigga gonna step in. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to understand why they got this nigga though. You know what I'm saying? To clear up what? You know what I'm saying? See, this is where Jay-Z gonna get his ass in trouble. Because, nigga, you ain't never stood up for no black injustice. I hear a little mention in there. Nigga, I done heard more about you slanging bricks than you ever motherfucker talk about some black injustice. You understand what I'm saying? The only time, nigga, you talked about the police, nigga, is when you said you didn't want them to bust you with them bricks in your motherfucking path. You are not the man, nigga, at all, to be trying to be an advisor on shit that got to do with black injustice. See, this is where I'm saying nigga need to stay in, because niggas want to say, oh, well, he's making a bit. Yeah, you're making it, but see, the thing is, if I'm beefing with a nigga, I'm going to tell any nigga this. Don't come in between me and this nigga while we beefing, trying, oh, he's a good one. Bitch, get out my way. You know what I'm saying? This is why he gets reprimanded. Because now you diverting the issue. You didn't have to step your ass into that issue. Okay? This is this man's issue. Motherfucker, they was killing motherfuckers before that. You wasn't that, he the one that ignited the issue with the NFL. Okay? He's the one that ignited it. Before that, nigga, you wasn't doing shit. You wasn't talking about no black injustice. You understand? You might have been doing a deal, but a deal is a deal. If you's a capitalist and you making a deal with, that's cool. But now you coming in under the premise that you an advisor to help the NFL clean up their image as far as their relationship with the black community. You didn't, they didn't fucking, they didn't blackball the man, Kaepernick, for taking the stance. You know what I'm saying? And so this is a means for you to slide in. See, this is not, and like I say, I don't want no motherfucker to sit up here and talk to me about, well, it's a bitch, but make the business deal. But why do you have to make the business deal crushing the agenda that this man ignited, you understand what I'm saying, and bringing to the world, the black injustice, the police killings, the police brutality. How do you gonna come and make a deal on that? Ain't about no motherfucking deal, nigga. These men already got goddamn money. It ain't about no economics, nigga. So you mean to tell, see, this is a diversion. You see what I'm saying? This is a fucking diversion. Because motherfuckers with money getting their ass snatched up. So if it was all about how you gonna clean it up? You know what I'm saying? How's you gonna clean this shit up? See, this is a means for Jay-Z because number one, now he talking about buying an NFL team. So goddamn what? I commend you, but why you got to buy the team on the movement of black injustice? What that got to do with you buying a motherfucking team? You know what I'm saying? This is a movement that must, and regardless to whether you buy a team or not, this shit got to be dealt with. And I don't see how you buying a team, because we supposed to be talking about police brutality. How the fuck is you buying a team gonna change any, because goddamn it, as we speaking, it's going on right now. They shooting another black man, another black woman running in somebody's house, doing some crazy. How does that change that? You see what I'm saying? And so once you understand the premise of what's going on, see, this is a divergence. This ain't got nothing to do, because I can guarantee you that Jay-Z ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing but enrich himself. But see, I'm gonna tell you something. He's already got a resume of being a nigga like that. You know, he's a street nigga. He's slick. You understand what I'm saying? He's slick. He didn't finagle this. Not mad at you, nigga. But now you stepping on the backs of those struggling for these injustices in which you should not build your motherfucking platform on this issue. You should have made your, and we acknowledge the fact that you're making money. Don't nobody, and you know, in many ways we commend the brother. Make your money, even though you're greasy, nigga. You're greasy. And I understand being in a capitalist world, the cracker greasy. So you got to be just as greasy as his ass, or even greasier. But why the fuck is you building your economics, your initiative to become even richer on the issue of black injustice, police brutality? You know, Sandra Bland, you killing our women in the county jail, shooting them, committing. Lying on them, talking about they committing suicide, shooting young man, Trayvon Martin, shooting our babies down over bullshit. That ain't got nothing to do with what the fuck going on with you and your economics at all. It ain't shit you gonna do because I know what it's gonna take. You understand what I'm saying? So you can be greasy, but when you come in, and this is the fight of a lifetime we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's safe. Whether you got money, they don't stop a motherfucker say how much you got in your bank account. They don't stop no motherfucker say how much you got in your bank account. They don't stop no motherfucker. What motherfucking racist police out there give a fuck about what Jay-Z gonna say for the end? I don't give a fuck what he gonna say. Because I know that shit not, because it's in these crackers' heart. The hate that they have for us to where they can kill a baby. You're not talking to no man. That man is ingrained in his hate. That motherfucker is submersed in his hate. So ain't nothing. So this is you are diverting the issue. Now, like I said, he could have came in on, if he was just making a deal with the NFL, commend it. Go on in there and get that bread. You understand what I'm saying? Go on in there and get that bread. But you are diverting the issue, because I can guarantee you, if he got the contract, if he get the team, you understand what I'm saying? And all that these beasts will still be shooting down black men and black women in the street. You're not going to change the hate that's in that man's heart with no deals or none of that. You understand? These is individual beasts. Millions of individuals who in an individual situation with the hate that is in his heart, that hate Jay-Z, don't give a fuck what he say. Hate all niggas that'll shoot a baby down in the street and it will not change shit. So why you making it? Cause you done went through your little training on what to say. You done been school. You done took your preparation. The speech that the peoples done put. You practice it till you knew it. You knew the it, and so you can get up there and say, nah, it's not about Kaepernick. Nigga, you riding on another nigga's issue, dog. And so you should have came in there on your own merit. Jay-Z ain't never been for no goddamn black injustices. Okay, I ain't seen him do shit but collect another dollar and another dollar, and that's all right, because I know what you is. But now all of a sudden, you want to come in here with people that's really out here struggling to change this shit, and no, it's ingrained. I'm studying, cities all over the United States lately. And I'm trying, I'm looking for, some areas that I can go into and shit, and and just every city. I'm talking about the smallest fucking city, ingrained hate that then went on for nigga hundreds of years. The littlest city got its own history of some brutality. Whole areas lynched and and all this shit, babies lynched, and you know what I'm saying? And it's like you go in there and you look for black history. You can put it in any city and just look, and it's gonna be some brutality, and it's ingrained, because what you see now is you seeing these peckerwoods just and y'all niggas see that I've been on my shit, because I know I've been talking about them white extremists. Seen another motherfucker just had another mass shooting yesterday. Okay, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You're not changing that. So for you to come in on some economic shit and I'm advise, what the fuck is you advising? You are not gonna advise this beast, nigga. This beast using you to divert the motherfucking issue. Cause you're not gonna change this beast. Use a fucking op, nigga. Use a op. Now, like I say, I don't want nobody to think hey, make your money, nigga. Use a capitalist. And that's what you're supposed to do. You okay, though? But now, like I said, you stepping on the backs of family that's out here really struggling and fighting for this issue. Because it means much more to them than it ever will mean. And I'm not going to act like, let me not say the brother don't love his people. I won't go that far. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't the type of love we need. You know what I'm saying? We need motherfuckers. If you gonna do your economic thing and your I'm cool with that, brethren. But I'm gonna tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? He's been used before. He's been used before by that Jew. You know what I'm saying? When at Def Jam. I know it for a fact. What's that Jew at? I was just Cohen. You know what I'm saying? Cohen. That motherfucker that, was at Def Jam, ran Def Jam for so long. When Jay Prince and Suge Knight, I think Dame Dash and Irv Gotti, they was gonna get together and get a music distribution company. You understand what I'm saying? They was all gonna put so that they could start distributing, black music. You know what I'm saying? On an international level, shut down the gang. And we ain't got to go to no Peckerwood for nothing. This motherfucker, what they say is that he the one that went and told the Jew and the Caucasoid. And then all of them, Jay Prince, he validated it. He didn't validate it was Jay. He just validated the fact that all 3, 4 of them, I heard Jay Prince, he didn't say Dame Dash. You understand? But Dame say he was in on it too. You understand what I'm saying? All them niggas started to, you know what I'm saying? The feds started running up on them niggas at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And then Jay-Z became, if I'm not mistaken, he became the president of Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? So people look at that as, you know, the nigga was being rewarded. You understand what I'm saying? For, you know, telling on the family. That, now, I'm not going to validate that. But that's what's said. And it was said, you know, and behind the scenes, a lot of people is saying that it's true. That's dealing with that. Now, I can't validate it. But a lot of motherfuckers is. Now, so we'll just leave it there. I don't think people would just up, you know, and people will up and create some shit. But, you know, them niggas is about their business. So they was all successful in many ways and more successful than him at that time. So they didn't really have no need to lie on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Sugar was like the biggest nigga in the game. You know, with Death Row, shit, he didn't have to do nothing but really continue with Death Row. Shit, if Death Row would have existed to now, all them niggas would be filthy. You know, Sugar was on his way to being a billionaire. You know, fucking with Death Row, because them niggas was selling hundreds of millions of records faster than any other company. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure they would have expanded off into other things. You know what I'm saying? You had Jay Prince, had a lot of hits. You know, hit groups, you know, music artists and shit. You know what I'm saying? Irv Gotti, them niggas was popping for a minute. Them niggas was hot. They was hot. You know what I'm saying? You know, Ja Rule and all of them, they was hot for a minute. You know what I'm saying? They was selling a lot of records. And so Irv got took off the map. Sugar got took off the map. Jay Prince, I heard it out his mouth where the feds just started, you know, pulling up on him. Then, you know, he even said that they put a hitman out there on him. You know what I'm saying? So when, you know, but everybody, you know, as far as when the streets is talking, you know what I'm saying? Saying that Jay was the man that went and told, and the nigga became the president of Def Jam, even over LL Cool J. You know what I'm saying? Who had been on Def Jam and had damn near 10 platinum albums, had been their #1 artist for all that time, and they bypassed that nigga and gave it to Jay-Z. You see what I'm saying? And that's the Jew Cohen, whatever that lion Cohen. You understand what I'm saying? And he went into, you know, to the, stratosphere as far as the control over hip-hop. Now it's damn near you got to see him one way or another to come into the game. You know what I'm saying? So you can see this shit in, you know, his Jay-Z's resume. And like I say, do I see him doing that? Dealing with these street niggas and, I ain't gonna say all niggas is greasy like that. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I see it. I see the possibilities in that. You know what I'm saying? I see the Let me plug my computer up. You know what I'm saying? So, is it plugged up? Hold on, family. Let me plug my computer up. Okay, we good. So, that nigga, that nigga ain't, his credibility, it already show you that the The white boy, the Jew, will use him. You done done it before, nigga. We need you to come in and look out for us. And you know, he ain't, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. Jay-Z is not making that move by himself. Believe it. Believe it. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't give a fuck how much money, because it's motherfuckers that got that nigga money. And they suck. And they got way more power. Because they a Peckerwood. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, he ain't in the, nigga, you still, nigga, on a low tier. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? This motherfuckers that got that shit in they sock. Nigga, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You know how a motherfucker get a tab? Some niggas got a tab bigger than that. They can go, nigga, in them and got that. Oh, you good. Put it on his tab. Some motherfucking crackers got $1 billion tab. Bigger than that. Got a tab that big. You know what I'm saying? So we got to, you know, once we get one motherfucker that's damn near there, you know what I'm saying, we so poor, we look at the motherfucker as being, you know, but no, that motherfucker is motherfuckers he dare not box with. You know what I'm saying? Dare not box with. So he still have to finagle with the unseen hand. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfuckers he got to, you know, who hands he got to grease to get the shit that he want. So even when he talk about that NFL, he got to appease motherfuckers. He got to appease Now we gonna give you some of this NFL team. We're gonna get you together. You know what I'm saying? When it come to building a stadium and all that, he not coming out his motherfucking pocket for everything. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to make concessions with motherfuckers. You know, to get something like, who is behind the scene? Who is the unseen hand? That's key. You understand what I'm saying? This nigga the front man. Who the back man? You know what I'm saying? They do not have the agenda. And I don't give a fuck. A lot of people saying, well, he might give Kaepernick. It ain't about Kaepernick just getting no motherfucking job. He knew what he was doing when he took the knee. He knew it was a possibility that he might not get his goddamn, you know, he might not play. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? He knew that. So that was something he had already took into account. You know what I'm saying? So, now it's just so you give, what the fuck? See, that's the diversion. I'm going to get the team and Kaepernick get the trial. Don't mean he might, that don't mean he going to get the job, but he can try. But at the end of the day, 5 years down, 10 years down, thousands of black people murdered, still by the police, still by the system, still by these wicked ass beats. All we gonna be able to say is this man got a team. You understand? You know, this man signed some athletes. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't want it to be looked at that somehow we hating on this man being successful. But nigga, you coming in on the stage of revolution, diverting the energy. You understand what I'm saying? Of peoples that's really out here struggling for these babies' lives, out here on the streets, fighting for these babies' lives and fighting for our people's lives. And then you come along and and being paid at the same time to do it. You's a fucking op, nigga. You's a op. You's a op. Stand on your own motherfucking nuts, nigga. If you get a deal with the NFL because you came in on your own nuts, you understand, your own, you know, your own struggles, and you know you came in of your own, you know, platform, that's cool. But to come in off of this man who started the issue, and you know, that's some bullshit. And so at the end of the day, all I'm gonna say, if I'm beefing with a motherfucker, stay the fuck out my beef. Cause I'm knocking your motherfucking ass out too, nigga. Don't come in, I'm beefing with this motherfucker, and then you divert me and look at the month and say, oh, he's a good one. He tripping. You know what I'm saying? He tripping. He good. He good. I'm going to show you. This is what he... Man, get the fuck out of here. I set the motherfucking agenda, nigga. When this what must be done. You come in, you got a whole different goddamn agenda. Your agenda is also based on what you getting out of that. So if you go in there, this man might not have nothing on the agenda but the hard talk that need, but you can't have that hard talk like this man. Because you ain't gonna get that goddamn team talking like these revolutionaries. No, you ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get that. So you gonna lessen, you gonna talking about it got to be. How it got to be? Who you gonna make, nigga? Who you gonna make? You know how many motherfucking heads you got to crack? This shit is ingrained all over this world. How the hell you and your motherfucking agenda gonna change what's in deep implanted in these goddamn beasts' heart that been, they done played their hand over. It's ingrained, nigga. It's in their DNA. Nigga, it's gonna take it's gonna take some brutality to get these beasts up off of us. Ain't gonna take no motherfucking slick talk and all this shit that you niggas is doing. And so, like I say, at the end of the day, motherfuckers can say what they want. He don't have no business leading no goddamn, agenda on no black injustices when you been goddamn selling dope and rapped about selling dope all your motherfucking life, sending babies to the street, glorifying a death lifestyle. Every goddamn song, even the nigga, you been rapping for damn near 15 years and you still talking about when I slung a brick, nigga, when I chopped the stone. You ain't never rapped about how you got the billion, and maybe you did it so slick that you don't want to talk about it. So you greasy, dog. You greasy. You niggas, you greasy. Y'all niggas was greasy with Tupac, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why he cut into your ass then. And so I'm not, y'all niggas probably had him set up there. Y'all niggas probably had y'all hands in it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how greasy you is, nigga. That's how greasy you is. And I just say it like that. And so at the end of the day, family, y'all got to watch that. Fuck Jay-Z deal with the NFL. Fuck the NFL. All professional sport revolutions don't start on no goddamn football field. But I commend them brothers who are part of the NFL and still show commitment to the struggles of their people. I'm with that. And I salute them, brother. And some of them are unwavering and look at that nigga for what he is. Because we beefing with these motherfuckers and here you come in another nigga beef. That's bullshit. So all these motherfuckers talking about Jay-Z you out your motherfucking mind, nigga. I tell you what, let me be beefing with a motherfucker. And motherfucker step in between me and a nigga talking this dumb shit. Okay? Your ass will be laid out. Your ass will be laid out right along with his ass. You understand what I'm saying? It's bigger issues than Jay-Z getting a team. It's bigger issues than Jay-Z trying to sign athletes. You cannot let them motherfuckers clean their own shit up. You understand? Just like Colin Muhammad said, when these crackers can't beat you, they always get a bootlicking, bamboozle ass nigga to come in and do it for them. That's all they do. You understand? When they cannot and do not have the integrity, because they could have had the integrity. You mean to tell me y'all got all these billionaire motherfuckers? Y'all got all these, you know what I'm saying? You got all these advisors and you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. And up until this point, y'all couldn't do no better than what y'all done done. That's because, motherfucker, it's ingrained in damn near 99% of them motherfuckers that them black men, and even though they, I don't discredit them. Them niggas is just like Django. They just like when you put two niggas in there to fight and shit. That's who they is. And when we pay y'all, we own y'all. And so don't go and talk nothing. Get your ass out on that field and do. But some of them brothers and sisters ain't having it, and I commend them for that. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm gonna end on that, to not be diverted in none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just call it. I won't spend another motherfucking second on it, for right now, cause it don't need it. You know what I'm saying? But see, we'll be talking more about Jay-Z and all that shit than what's actually happening out here on this motherfucking street. Like these bees keep popping up, killing motherfuckers every 2 days. This motherfucker just the other day, 2 days ago or yesterday, then shot something like 30 motherfuckers again. And I keep telling y'all that. So why they killing 30 motherfuckers, 40 motherfuckers, 50 motherfuckers every day? I'm gonna end on. You tell me what Jay-Z or any of them crackers gonna do to change that. You know what? Nothing. So at the end of the day, you're going to still see 30 motherfuckers, 40 motherfuckers, black man shot, black child shot, it's going to continue to go on. And the only thing at the end of this conversation about Jay-Z, the NFL, is that he going to have what he need to, he might get his team, might get I know he had the management, Rock Nation management, where he's representing athletes, and so he might get an inroad on that, if nothing else. He might get it, and then he might get a team, and this, that, and the third. But at the end of the motherfucking day, he'll have his, and we'll still be out here going through this madness that we going through. Okay? You should not have stepped in a beef. You should not have stepped in that beef. Didn't nobody ask you to step in it. See, that's where your ass went wrong, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So the brothers and sisters out there that's still fighting, continue to fight. This is a diversion. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, baby, at the end of the day, as they say, all dogs have their day. You understand? When you keep rolling on your belly and crawling on your belly until that time come, nigga, and you will. Your time is coming. Your time is coming, brother. So, family, I want to get out of here. I want to, move to the next subject. I'm coming right black. I want to deal with this young sister, Coco Gauff. Who's the new tennis phenom. I want to talk about that. We need to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Got another young phenom coming up with no commitment. With no commitment to the best benefit of the people. And I don't want to keep, because, and I'm going to deal with the people. Because we got to clean our motherfucking image up. We got to reunite the fire under this liberation so motherfuckers take us serious. I'm sick of you motherfucking smoking mirrors ass niggas that get up here. I'm tired of that. You niggas don't stand on shit. Nothing. You niggas is plastic out here. And that's why nobody take us motherfucking serious no goddamn more. Because all we want to do is get up. It's time to dig in motherfuckers' chests. It's time to light the fire of revolution back up under our people. We got to come to a consensus as to what the fuck we want, what the fuck we're willing to do to get it, where we're going as a people, straightening up the images of the black man, straightening up the image of the black woman, the black family, letting it be known that these stereotypes that you do have of her is not true. That you keep killing and extinguishing the fire by killing off a lot of movements and killing off a lot of our leaders. But we know what you're doing. But today it's time for our people as a whole to reunite the agenda and step up and become the best black man, the best black woman, the best black family that we can be, projecting it to the world that this is who we are. So these stereotypes, because it make it seem like we don't want to do shit. So when you talking about, don't nobody owe a motherfucker nothing that don't want to do shit. You know what I'm saying? But when they see us on the ground fighting every day in every city, we have an agenda. This is about this is about gas, global African supremacy. It's about black nationalism. It's about black power. It ain't about shit else. It ain't about niggas going to the moon. It's not about niggas going to Mars. It's not about no nigga finding no civilization under the ground. It's not about none of that shit. It's about black motherfucking power. And you can take that to the bank. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. We must reestablish power. Not nothing else. Okay? Power. And projecting it to the world and letting motherfuckers know what we're willing to do to achieve that power. Okay? We can't, but I want to get on the young queen because she's a phenom. She's a phenom. And we have so many phenoms that have no commitment to the people. Or to a people that don't have no commitment to themselves. So are we in a paradox? We got to ask that motherfucking question today. It's time to get on our shit. Time to get on our shit. I'm ringing the motherfucking alarm, nigga. Ringing the motherfucking alarm, nigga. Get on your shit, nigga, and quit cooning out here and quit getting on this internet talking about shit that don't goddamn matter. What's the bottom line? Liberation. Global African supremacy. Is what the fuck you talking about gonna help us achieve that? If you don't, we don't need to listen to you. We got to quit listening to niggas that don't matter. We got to quit letting motherfuckers talk shit to us that don't matter. If it's not gonna change or it's not gonna, affect the bottom line, it don't matter, family. All right, get right black with me. It's 3 o'clock. No, it's 4 o'clock Eastern time. It's 4 o'clock Eastern time. I'll be right back. I'll be right black at 4:30. Be ready. We're going to get right back on this sister, Coco Golf, who is another young black phenom that's about to make billions of dollars for this cracker, uncommitted to her people. I don't know that for sure, but based on what I know about these goddamn athletes and entertainers, I wouldn't be too far off. So get right black with me, family. Let me go to the chat room. All right, family. Just want to look in. Thank y'all for being in the house. Come right back, 4:30, half an hour from now, and I'm going to be right back with that goddamn fire now. Don't miss it. Black Power.